There are various ways to double your money depending on your timeline and your risk tolerance. You don't have to buy speculative investments. A carefully balanced portfolio, or even one that's just filled with super low-risk bonds, can get the job done if you're patient. Doubling your money is a prospect that few people would turn down, and it isn't necessarily that difficult to achieve. 4 best ways to doubling your money is a realistic goal that most investors can strive toward, and it's not as daunting a prospect as it may seem. Before we start the video, make sure to like the video, share your friend, and subscribe our channel for upcoming videos. 1. The classic way. Investors who have been around for a while will remember the classic Smith-Barney commercials from the 1980s, in which British actor John Houseman informs viewers that they make money the old-fashioned way, they earn it. That commercial isn't too far from the truth when it comes to the most traditional way of doubling your money. The time-tested way over a reasonable amount of time is to invest in a solid, balanced portfolio that's diversified between blue-chip stocks and investment-grade bonds. The S&P 500 index is the most widely followed index of blue-chip stocks. It returned about 9.8% annually, including dividends, from 1928 to 2020. Investment-grade corporate bonds returned 7% annually over these 93 years. Own a classic 60-40 portfolio, 60% equities, 40% bonds, would have returned about 8.7% annually during this time. A 60-40 portfolio should double in about 8.3 years and quadruple in approximately 16.5 years, based on the rule of 72. 2. The contrarian way. Even the most unadventurous investor knows that there comes a time when you must buy, not because everyone is getting in on a good thing, but because everyone is getting out. Just as great athletes go through slumps, the stock prices of otherwise great companies occasionally do as well. This accelerates as fickle investors bail out. As Baron Rothschild supposedly once said, "Smart investors buy when there is blood in the streets, even if the blood is their own." Nobody is arguing that you should buy garbage stocks. The point is that there are times when good investments become oversold, and this presents a buying opportunity for investors who have done their homework. 3. The safe way. Just as the fast lane and the slow lane on the highway will eventually get you to the same place, there are quick and slow ways to double your money. Bonds can be a less hair-raising journey to the same destination if you prefer to play it safe. Consider zero-coupon bonds. They may sound intimidating for the uninitiated, but in reality, they're simple to understand. You buy a bond at a discount to its eventual value at maturity instead of purchasing a bond that rewards you with a regular interest payment. One hidden benefit is the absence of reinvestment risk. Standard coupon bonds come with the challenges and risks of reinvesting the interest payments as they're received. There's only one payoff with zero-coupon bonds, and it comes when the bond matures. On the flip side, zero-coupon bonds are very sensitive to changes in interest rates. They can lose value as interest rates rise. This is a risk factor to be considered by an investor who doesn't intend to hold a zero-coupon bond to maturity. 4. The speculative way. Slow and steady might work for some investors, but others find themselves falling asleep at the wheel. For folks with a high degree of risk tolerance and some investment capital that they can afford to lose, the fastest way to supersize the nest egg may be the use of aggressive strategies. These include options, margin trading, penny stocks, and cryptocurrencies, but all of them can super shrink a nest egg just as quickly. Stock options, such as simple puts and calls, can be used to speculate on any company's stock. Options can turbocharge a portfolio's performance for many investors, especially those who have their fingers on the pulse of a specific industry. Each stock option potentially represents 100 shares of stock, so a company's price might have to increase only a small percentage for an investor to hit one out of the park. Just be careful and be sure to do your homework before trying it. If you found this video is helpful, don't forget to subscribe our channel.